Good morning, brothers and sisters. It's Brother Isaiah from Unity Fire Missions. And the verse of today can be found in Revelation chapter 7, starting at verse 9. And it reads as follows. After these things I looked, and this is what I saw. A vast multitude, which no one could count, gathered from every nation and from all the tribes and peoples and languages of the earth, standing before the throne and before the Lamb, Christ dressed in white robes with palm branches in their hands. Spirit of the living God, fall fresh upon me. Give me insight, give me wisdom, give me knowledge, revelation to impart unto your sheep on this day. May the words that proceed out of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable unto thee. In Jesus' mighty and matchless name I pray. Amen. Now, the word that the Lord has permitted me to release to you today is called A Promise is a Promise. You see, back in the Old Testament, Abraham was given a promise, and his promise that was given to him by God was that his descendants will be filled to a multitude, more than all the stars in the sky, more than all the sands of the earth. And so when God makes you a promise, it doesn't matter what it looks like, it's going to come to pass. You know what I'm saying? If we go here into Revelations chapter 7, verse 9, here is the actual promise fulfilled that God promised to Abraham, that from him there will be many sons. And we are under the covenant of Abraham and under the order of Melchizedek, but we are all sons in the faith, you know. And so when we understand that we are justified by faith and not by sight, not by the things that we can see with our physical eyes, but things that are from up above, you know, when you have that personal one-on-one relationship with God, you can hear clearly from God, and he will give you the exact coordinates, the exact blueprint, the exact instructions to what he has called you to do. It's just like Noah. When God gave Noah the instructions to build the ark, he said, you know, how many cubits wide, how many, you know, how width, how long, you know, the ark was going to be. He gave Noah those instructions. And so he has instructions that he wants to give to you, but you got to get alone with God. You got to get into your secret closet. You got to get away from everybody, away from all the noise, away from the voices of social media, away from the voices of the news broadcaster, away from the voices of politics. You know, in order to hear clearly from God, you got to get alone with God. You got to set yourself apart and say, God, I want to hear from you. I know that you have a plan for my life. I know that you have a purpose for my life, and you want to use me to bring souls to the kingdom. If you could see here in Revelation, it shows of all the multitudes of people who are praising the Lamb. You want to be one of those people who are praising the Lamb. You want to be one of those people that are bringing people to the kingdom. Most importantly, a fisher of men. This is the word that the Lord has permitted me to release to you today. It'll be on all my major platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Threads. Follow me as I follow Christ. Salute.